Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Agnes at momcandoit.com. Today I wanted to show you something that I've recently purchased. I have recently posted a video with my home office makeover project, and today I wanted to update you about something because I have talked to you about how I wanted to get sit and stand desk, and I finally got it. The one I was actually talking to you about was from IKEA, but the one that I bought is actually not from IKEA. So I just wanted to show you what it is, how much it cost, how easy it was to assemble because I've assembled it myself, and also the functionality and the features that it comes with. So keep watching. So the desk that I bought today is this beautiful TRESANTI desk, and it's from Costco. It costs £294 and it adjusts the heights from 75 to 119 centimeters, and it is brilliant. I mean, it took me 25 minutes to assemble and it really was simple. It was rather heavy. This is why when it was delivered to me, I have unpacked it all by myself downstairs and one by one pieces, which was only 3 because there was just the top, the legs, and the bottom legs as well. So there were only 3 pieces of it, and I had to carry it upstairs all by myself because nobody else was at home to help me. And it was heavy, but not too heavy for a woman to carry. And also then I assembled it together. Everything was pre-assembled, a part of the legs and the bottom legs, and then you had to connect the power to make the mechanism work to go up and down. So it was super simple to assemble. It took me 25 minutes, as I've already said, and then it took me another 10 or 15 minutes to rearrange my room just to make sure that I fit it in. It is really good size as well. So as you can see, it is a 65 to 120 centimeters length. So it is a really good size. It fits nice and snug in my office, and as you can see, let me just spin the camera around. So the printer is now standing on my old desk, which I was using before. Look at the size of this and the size of this. So you can see the difference. This is so much larger than this, and I can easily fit under even if I want to sit. So it is really practical, and main feature that I was really interested in was the sit and stand option, because I do sit around a lot and I work from home at the moment during the lockdown, and then once I'm going to go back into the office I will also have to carry on working from home in the evenings. So I do a lot of work on my computer, and this is why I wanted to make sure that I am able to actually stand as opposed to sit all day long. I purchased my desk in color white. There is also a black option, but the white option isn't quite white all the way, isn't it? As you can notice, the white is only the top, and this is actually tempered glass, and this is steel. So the frame itself is very sturdy. It has a pull-out cupboard as well where you can hide things. It's not huge, and it is rather kind of difficult to pull out. I think it needs a bit of work to kind of make it work smoothly, but it does the job. The best feature of this desk is obviously the option of going up and down, and I'll demonstrate how easy it is. It's got 4 settings where you can actually set the height at the level that suits you best, and I'll show you how it works. I'll show you the buttons a little closer in a minute, but the buttons are over here and they are LED controlled. Let me just put height 1. There you go. This is the lowest of the setting, and this is at the same height that my original desk was. So at this point in time, this is where the desks are at the same level, pretty much. This one is ever so slightly cooler. You could go a little bit lower. So yes, this is the lowest of the settings. Setting number 2. So this is when you still want to sit down, but perhaps you're a taller person and you just want to sit down comfortably. It will be a little bit too tall for me to sit at that position. Now settings number 3. This setting is an option for probably a little bit of a shorter person to me, because to me this is still not tall enough to work while I'm standing. And option 4, option number 4 is the option that is perfect for me when I want to stand and work. I got this desk ordered on Monday. On Tuesday I had the confirmation that the delivery is coming, and on Thursday morning delivery was done at 8:25. So I was so happy that the desk arrived. As soon as I came back from school drop, I have unboxed my desk and I assembled it, and as I said, at 9:30 I was already sitting at my desk and working. Oh sorry, I was already standing at my desk and working, and I loved it. Now the first day that I worked on it was when I probably half the time stood, half the time sat, because my legs were aching. So I'm not used to standing all day long. This is why when I was actually standing half the time, it was affecting my legs. So I do recommend you wear some footwear, but you may be better off having, for example, a little carpet, or just put your shoes on, because when you're standing around with bare feet, it will hurt your feet after a while. One cool feature about this desk is, and let me just show you one thing, so on the side of it, as you can see, it has 3 USBs. So this feature is really cool if you want to plug your iPad, whatever else you want to have on your desk. It is really nice to have it plugged in and working. This can be used as a whiteboard. So if you had any idea, you can write it here. What you notice as well is that I have this mat on here, and why? This being tempered glass means that your mouse won't quite work. So if you see now, I'm trying to do something on my desk and desktop and it doesn't actually work. Why? Because, you know, the mouse, that is optical mouse, there is no surface for it to bounce off. So that's why you need a mat for the mouse to work. So look, this is on the surface, everything works, and this is off the surface, nothing works. So this is why I bought this mat literally this morning. You see, I just accidentally pressed the settings. If that annoys you, you can actually power off at the settings that you leave it off if you wanted to. If you're standing most of the time, just leave it off. Yeah, so you do need a mat if you wanted to do work on the optical mouse. If you have any other mouse, maybe you'll work with it, but I know the optical mouse did not actually work, so I needed the mouse with it. Mouse pad it's called, right? It cost £4 in Costco this morning. I'm sure you can get them cheaper in eBay or Amazon, but yeah, I will link one in the description below for you guys to perhaps get one if you need one. By the way, I purchased this desk from Costco, as I've mentioned, and I bought it online. Not too sure whether you can find those desks in the actual shop. I'm pretty sure you can, but obviously to shop at Costco you will need a membership card, and I do have a membership card with Costco, so it doesn't take a long time, doesn't cost too much money either. I really love shopping at Costco because if you do, like me, have a large family, it always saves you a bit of money on buying bulk. So yes, you gotta have membership in Costco. The one thing you gotta be careful with this desk is that it is easy to actually press it while you're working on it without realizing that you're pressing. And I also have read a lot of reviews, and let me just show you one thing. So while you're working away, what is easy to do is to, oops, accidentally press the settings. Easy done. And your desk is going down while you're sitting and working on it. And until you actually stop the settings going up and down, it will go all the way, or all the way up, or all the way down until it finishes with the settings or with the height that it needs to be at the given memorized settings. So I have read few complaints about this desk, and one person said that, oh, it doesn't have a sensor on it, so when it goes down and something's on its way, it won't stop, it will just crush it, and somebody's laptop actually got crushed because it got caught between the shell and the actual desk. So I think it's silly of this person to actually allow this to happen, but it can happen. I mean, you gotta be careful to make sure that there's no obstructions on the way. Your computer is standing here, your shelf's here, and you're getting it at the highest of the setting. What's gonna happen? It's gonna make it crush. So you just gotta be aware of that. This desk is so easy to put together, and it is so much cheaper than the one from IKEA. So if you ever have been wondering which one to get, I strongly recommend you go for this one because it's not made of MDF. It is pretty much pre-assembled for you. You got to put all together 8 screws at the bottom and 9 screws at the top. That's all you got to do. Everything else is pre-assembled, so it's super easy. As I did prove to you, it's woman friendly. No offense to other women, I know some women can do better DIY than man, but any woman can put it together. It is so easy. So yes, overall I would give it 5 out of 5. So far I've worked 2 days on it, so maybe I'm a little bit biased because I haven't had it long enough. But for the price you get, where you can find those desks for about £1,000 as well, for the price you get, features that comes with it, and you know, it's tempered glass, I really like this desk. So, oh, one more thing I wanted to say that some people may find not so good is that it has that little ramp. This is why at the beginning actually I did not want to go for this desk. That was the only thing. But now that I'm using it, I'm spending a lot at this desk, a lot more to what I sit, I actually find this being helpful. And what I'm talking about is this thing here. So some people may say that when you're going all the way with your chair, and let me just take this to the lower setting. So when you take it all the way and you sit down, you may find that you can't go all the way because your feet get stopped. But what I find is that you can actually rest your feet on it. So if you put it a little bit higher up, you can actually rest your feet on it. So it is so helpful, I think. I must say my husband was very impressed with me putting this together. He didn't know that there was only 17 screws to put together. But hey, he doesn't have to know. So I really hope you guys find this video informative enough and that you enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comment below if you have any questions. And yes, I really hope to see you soon. Take care.